when I first got here, and how are we gonna let these dogs? You can't let these big dogs out. Not all the big dogs. And when she let them out, the dogs taught me a lesson.
What was that lesson? Hi everybody, Aurea here from Samba Kennels. Today I have special visits here at Sumberland, and you know how much I love to receive my visitors here so they can see my dogs. And I have a couple of amazing people here, dad and daughter. We have Q from, what is
Arcadia?
the name?
Arcadia?
Arcadia. Can you present yourself, please?
I'm Quitman Foster from Arcadia, Louisiana.
And
this is Chelsea Foster from Arcadia.
daughter of Q.
Daughter of Q.
Nah, very nice. So they reached out to me a few months ago, like many months ago, right? Asking about my dogs, and they want to do, maybe interact with me because they do have a Klaus daughter called Layla from Savage Breeze, my friend Dawn, all the way from the West Coast. How did you find him? How did you meet him?
I met Don. I was searching the net, and I wanted to find a nice female dog, a male, but I saw his female, and I called Don and asked him about a price and about a shipment. I couldn't go to where he lived, so I had a cousin living where he, not far from him.
Right.
He said I would take the puppy to her. She delivered the puppy to Dallas, Texas. Me and my daughter come to Dallas and pick Layla up.
Do you remember that day as if it was today? How many months ago? How old is she now?
Layla is a year as of August the 8th.
August the 8th.
Yeah.
And how does she, now that you met Klaus, how does she relate with Klaus? Do you see her personality very similar to Klaus, or her body shape, her face shape?
Her face shape and her energy. They're very energetic and happy.
And happy dogs.
Yes.
That's awesome. How was for you to meet the dad of your female puppy?
I was so excited and overwhelmed when I saw Klaus. But what Klaus brought to my attention, I learned something from Klaus that I see in Layla. That they want a lot of affection. They love hands-on. They will not leave you, follow you anywhere, lay with you all the time. So they are really family compassionate dogs.
Well, thank you. And they truly are. That's one of the things that I love about this Brazilian bulls, that the bloodline, they are so affectionate and they're so loving, and they will do anything in this world to please you. And we do have Tractor sitting right here, and Tractor is actually Chelsea's favorite dog, from what she told me. And she saw him from a distance before she came to the kennel. She saw him from a distance, and she asked me, "Is that Tractor?" Like, she figured him out right away. What was your impression, Chelsea, when you met him?
When I met Tractor, he was very temperamental. He is real laid back and super big.
But what was the physical impression when you saw him? Did you expect him to be the way he is now? Like, when you see him in person, does the videos do him justice?
It don't do him justice, but he is very friendly, and it don't even seem real.
Who is your favorite dog of all of the ones that you saw?
Tractor.
I think we're gonna have to have some Tractor babies in the future, huh? Now, what was the most impressive thing that you saw here at Sumberland?
Oh, what impressed me is all these dogs, males, getting along with males. I mean, you can let all of them loose together. They play, they don't argue, And I don't see how she did. I got to figure that one out.
And honestly, like, he's not only saying that because he's seen it in my videos. They were sitting here on this porch, and I told them, just let me get Puma out for a second. And they thought I was just getting Puma out. And how many dogs did I let out?
Out of here?
Yeah, the time I went there.
Whoa, you let me count. I know 6.
We let out the puppies, the 6 months.
Out.
4 puppies.
And then with the males. Which males did I let out?
You let out Klaus, you let out Tractor, Chuck Norris, and Puma.
And Puma. 4 adult males playing all together with the puppies and with strangers, because they are strangers for my dogs. And I wasn't even here. No. I let them come without my supervision, of course, because I trust them. And how did they react to you?
It was amazing. They all came and greeted us, and they went and played.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Awesome.
And you were telling me that one of you're big in temperament. So not only looking at these dogs, and I'm kind of like biased to say because these are my dogs and I know how beautiful they are to my eyes. But looking at these beautiful dogs and also seeing this type of temperament, having them all together, isn't that like a dream come true for someone that wants to have a whole bunch of dogs?
It is, because I have grandkids and I have children. And the temperament for them would be great because we are total strangers to these dogs. And for a baby or a kid to be able to just walk up and touch them, that's awesome.
Well, that's good. I'm very happy to have you here. And look at his shirt. I gave him a Samba Kennels shirt. He's got one too. I'm just going to have to change the size. He likes them baggy. Samba Kennels. That's a Klaus shirt. And we're going to have to talk about business because I think they're going to be the next breeders in Louisiana. Arcadia, right?
Arcadia.
Yeah, and I'm going to be mentoring you. They asked for my mentorship, so I am going to be happy to mentor both of them because soon they're going to have a litter from one of my studs for sure, and maybe even a puppy. We don't know. What do you think?
I think it could happen. This one I want to say that I was so amazed. When I first got here, and are we going to let these dogs, you can't let these big dogs out, not all the big dogs. And when she let them out, the dogs taught me a lesson.
What was that lesson?
Have no fear. We okay.
There you
They
go.
taught me a lesson. Anybody who comes to see, you will be amazed at this breed of dogs. That's why I'm really I have fallen in love with this breed, and that'll be the kind that I want from now.
I'm very happy to hear that. It means a lot to me, especially because I don't know if you know, but Q here, he was never a kennel owner, but he's an OG in dogs. He's had dogs all his life, and he understands dogs and pits and temperament. So I'm very honored. I am very honored that you came all the way here and you waited for a long time, because I think you contacted me like maybe 6 months ago, and I had puppies and the puppies were too young, and I don't usually have visitors here when I have younger puppies, but I told them to wait, and then the timing wasn't perfect, and now it's perfect, and I'm so happy that you came. Your last words, if you can say anything, what would you say, Chelsea?
I would say that I am honored and grateful that Ari allowed us to come out and visit with her and the dogs. This is going to be epic because we plan on really getting into this, and I'm happy that she's mentoring me and my dad on this, because this is a part of what my dad has grown to love for time, and anything that he loves, I love, and I want him to be happy. If it's the last thing I do, that's what I want.
Those are those most sweet words I've heard in the last few days, and it makes my heart melt, because I don't have my dad anymore, and I would probably be doing the same. So my hat's off to you, and And Dad, you have a wonderful daughter, and you have a wonderful dad. And thank you so much for bringing her here. And likewise, thank you for bringing him here. And I hope to be of great value to you if you really decide to go into this journey.
Thank you so much for inviting us. And I want to say this. Over all the years, I've been around pit bull dogs pretty much all my life. But I've learned more watching Ari on YouTube than I know all of these years. She taught me so much. So you need to listen to her. Well, go to the website. You can learn a lot. And I thought I knew a lot, but now I know a lot more. I'm eager to see what else I can learn from her.
Well, we're going to be sharing a lot of experiences, and I thank you so much for the kind words, and I hope I can help you, in this journey and a lot of more people by joining and subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you don't do so yet, please. And I'll be happy to be teaching you as much as I can. And I'm also learning with you guys. So thank you so much for coming over. And I'll see you in the next one.